Oh, you're talking about back then when they would trade it. No, no. I don't know anyone back in the day that would trade you the that red dragon for a lotus back then. People knew lotuses back then were big time. Not like to the point where it would be worth a shit ton of money, but the amount of utility you could get out of a lotus, especially in like tournament play back then, was astronomical. And people knew it. No, people, as far, at least in my area, I don't know anyone who would make that trade. The only time I would ever see any kind of Power 9 being traded was for another Power 9. Yeah, see, I didn't play with kids like that. I was playing with, well, can't say kids, because I guess teenagers is what I was back then. 17, 18 years old, you know. But we were also playing in a professional card store where the guy who was running it actually had a sense of morality. So if he saw anyone trying to rip off a little kid like that, he would step in and be like, "Get out of my store. That shit's not allowed here." Yeah, no, the guy that ran our card shop that let us play games and gather there and chill out and hang out, and he would not let that crap fly. If you were trying to rip off a little kid, he would kick you out of the store and you'd be banned from playing there. You had to be fair in your deals, and he would step in for that shit. He wouldn't let that fly. It was back when people had conscience, you know? I like how there's sun rays coming from angles out of the sky that are not from the sun. It's like they just put them there just to make it look like it. I mean, I can't expect much from a game this old, but it's pretty cool. Gives it a different dynamic, I guess. You know, it's like, it's definitely different. I'll give it that. Yeah, it's like 7 years ago I finally... What are we doing here? Nope. Get over here. Come on, you're gonna take this. You're gonna take this and you're gonna like it. You're gonna take this and you're gonna like it. Why is that not working? I guess I got rid of one of them, right? Transfers one condition from yourself to the foe. I was touching it there. It didn't look like it was working, or maybe I was just thinking it would be faster. I'm just gonna run up and click this. There we go. Take this. Okay, that works. Hex is purple. Right, that's a condition though, right? Like when it's on me, it's considered a condition. I should be able to transfer that to them, right? Conditions are yellow, like the break armor thing. I don't know, I'll try it again. I think I'll try seeing if I can transfer the hex off of me. I mean, if this is just conditions, the reason why I wanted this was because of those stupid floaty things that we were facing before that were giving me that that condition where every time I cast it's like 56 damage to me. And I don't want that crap. And that's the only reason why I decided to get this Plague Touch thing. Yeah, the Shatter stuff. I don't want that. That's nasty for me, you know? So, if I get hexed again, I'll try it again. But I think it just worked because that hex was nowhere near being finished, and I think I got it off of me. I think I did. Not certain. Is there a combat log? I don't see one. Yeah, I didn't see one. This Prince Rorik running off. Slog Firehide. We must continue and release the others. Yeah, Rorik, we're working on it. Yeah, even the NPCs are in a rush in this game. No time to lose. Like, dude, calm down. We're getting there. You realize you're NPCs, right? You're not going anywhere. Stop rushing me. Ow! Well, they just stripped off my my aura of restoration. Can I have it back now, please? Can I have it back now, please? Thank you. It really helps with my Dark Pact. Thank you. Oh, hey. Scent of the Malign. They pulled it off of me again. Ow, 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 ow. The fuck? Bro, stop disenchanting me. It's not cool. Get that martyr. Well, I like using the Aura of Restoration because it helps counteract my Dark Pact a bit. So instead of losing like 10% of my health, I'm at least healing every time I cast it, so I don't lose as much. These men can head back to the wall by themselves. Alright. Will you stop running off now? There are still others we must free before our mission is complete. Okay. Alright, they're going back. Where are you guys going? This way? Prince? Where are you going? I guess we're going this way, huh? Follow me! This way? Is this the way you want to go? Or you want to go up? Or over there? Which way are we going? This way? Okay. Ooh, another name. Some more morale boost. Get off my healer. Oh, more prisoners. Oh, cutscene.
How long have you been out here, man?
I don't know. Since my unit was taken at the end of the last Guild War, I think. Since the sky rained fire and destroyed Ascalon.
Over 2 years,
You've
huh?
been here since the searing? That's over 2 years.
Ah, called it.
Are there others?
I've been paying attention.
Yes, the remnants of my unit. The Flaming Scepter mages.
Soldiers who have been slaves since the end of the war?
They're being held in the ruins of the old capital, Draskir.
Then we go to Draskir.
My lord, night is falling. If we don't head for the wall now, we may all be captured.
I understand the dangers, but Balthazar be damned if I allow those soldiers to remain slaves to the Char.
I can show you where they are being held.
Very good. We head north then, to Draskir.
That dude was terrified to go out at night. And then suddenly, Rourke's like, oh, I'll be damned. And now Errol's all like, alright, well, let's do it. Oh my god. I'm crying over here. The dude was absolutely terrified. He's like, F that crap. I ain't going out after dark, you nuts. The prince is like, Balthazar this and that. No, we're doing it. And he's like, alright, we'll do it. It was just that easy. Oh, man. Game logic, man, telling you. Ah! Stop stripping me, bro. Don't like that shit. The bridge is up, but it looks as if it could be lowered from the other side. Gee, I wonder what we gotta do now. Find a way over, huh? I'll wait here with Errol. You find the other way across the bridge and lower it for us. Huh? Where you going? It's this way? Is it this way, or are we going this way? Is it this way? I was right. Yeah, man. Don't forget, this is my expedition. I'm just playing. Oh, we got it named. Gotta kill it. Give me 2% more morale. Oh yeah, 20 gold coins are rich. And a char hide. Brianna Stavison. 10 is max. What, on gold drop? Thank the gods you're here. I've watched this road for 10 years. Oh, morale boost? Yeah. The beasts come by around this time with fresh brazier of fire to take to their temple. Bonus, follow the flame keeper at a distance to gain entrance to the flame temple. Extinguish the flame temple once inside. So this is a bonus. I don't see... Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yep, Ember Bearer. So we follow that at a distance. Follow the Flame Keepers at a distance to gain entrance to the Flame Temple. Extinguish it once inside. Okay. We can attempt it. If not, it gives us 4 new mobs to kill at least. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. But it's a bonus mission, so 1,000 experience is always good, right? Might even be worth more. Oh yeah, 1K is always nice, man. I'm not gonna complain about that. I gotta go back and try to find where the heck I missed that piece of armor for the bonus mission in the first mission that you do. In the wreckage stuff, I swear I found all 4. I searched all over that place. And then I had no idea that the ending was right there, and I clicked on it, and then that was the end, So now I know that it's in that specific area. I gotta find all 4. I just missed it, so it's somewhere in there. Gotta get that 1,000 XP. Oh god, I hope this doesn't go all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, I was looking at these guys when we were coming through, thinking we should probably kill these guys, but Prince Warwick ran off. Had to follow him. But I guess this is it right here, right? Alright, get rid of him. Don't strip me. Fucker stripped me. I'm dead now. That's yours, that's mine, that's yours. So this is where we need to be? Or are they still going? Nope, they're still moving. Alright, I need to zoom in, I can't see shit. Alright, there's a shaman there. Yeah. Well, I see where they're going now. So now we can kill them? Looks like it. Alright, let's wreck them. Get off my healer, dude. Oh, that's mine. That's mine. Alright. Redo this. Oop. Boom. 1,000 experience. That's what I'm talking about right there. Secondary mission complete. Doesn't look so impressive with the flame out. Yeah, that was pretty easy. You know, I have to say, I was actually kind of worried about having fun playing the original Prophecies, because I heard that it's very long and drawn out compared to the other two expansions. But, I'm having a pretty good time. You know, not the most fun I've ever had in a video game, but this is pretty fun. It really picked up when I started actually looking at my skills and figuring shit out. These are both yours, right? Yep. It's not the longest. I thought this was longer than both factions in Nightfall, though. I thought they sped it up. The longest is Nightfall? I'm trying to remember. I don't think I ever reached the final of Nightfall. But then again, I can't really remember crap. I barely remember the fact that there was heroes and other things in here. Which I really wish I had heroes instead of these henchmen. Because that would make that healer much more effective. Yeah, I've done all factions as fastest. I'm guessing you mean this is second? Alright, so bonus is done. That's the only reason prophecies get shit on? Why? Because it's a second? Oh, because it doesn't have not many heroes. Yeah. I look at it this way, okay? So there might not be a lot of heroes, right? You get stuck with the henchmen, which are dog shit, because you can't control a friggin' thing they do, or how they level, or how their skills, or anything about them, right? So it forces you to learn and understand your character better, right? Because you need to know. You need to figure that shit out, or this game will basically gut punch you really quickly. Like that yesterday when we were trying to do that, like kill that named guy. That was a quick gut check. Like, you better know what you're doing, or this is going to stop you dead in your tracks, and you're gonna have a hard time doing this quest. Like, if you had just had souped up heroes that are fully geared out, fully maxed out to specific, like you got a dedicated healer monk build who kicks major ass with whatever other combination of other heroes with you, and you just run it over and you don't learn anything. Is there something over there? That away? You see that over there? Have you ever been over there? It looks like there's a path over here. You see this? Is this just another way back? Let's go this way. Have you never been over here? It's off the beaten path. This looks like it might go back to the beginning though. If you look at the other mini-map. Yeah, if you take a left here, looks like it might go up. What is over here? What is this? I think it's just a path that opens up. Yep. So that brings you back to where we were. Alright, so that was a waste of time. My bad. Well, I learned it. We learned. Brings you back to the beginning in case you die over here. This is, I guess, a faster way to get over here. No, but I am actually having a lot of fun with this, and it kind of like bothers me that Path of Exile 2 finally decided to release a patch of all times right when I start playing this, and then suddenly they start releasing news that they're gonna drop a major patch coming up, and I need to play it because it looks amazing. But here I am stuck on this game too. Like, I want to play this one too. Yeah, I know it's not going anywhere, and it's not gonna like hurt me for not playing it at that's the specific time, you know. You can always, like Guild Wars 2, I haven't played in a while, but I can always go back to it, and I'm just left off right exactly where I left off. You know, there's no vertical progression; it's all horizontal, right? So that's the good thing about it. What are you attacking? Yeah, 21 gold coins we'll never see. Alright. So, I'm not rushing, but I'm also hoping to get through a good enough portion of it where it makes me want to come back even more than I already do when the time comes for PoE 2 patch. And we'll play that for a little bit, but we'll be back on this, I'm sure. We need to finish this out, and eventually I plan on getting Eye of the North when I know this game a little bit better. And I guess the bonus expansion and stuff. This is a fight we cannot win. We must avoid a confrontation with that group at all costs. Come with me. I grew up in this city, and I know a way around them. It's fun when you finish and can really do dungeons. Oh, yeah, you mean like the endgame stuff? Where are you, Warwick? Oh, you're way over there already. Well, we'll get there. It might not be by the time I'm going to play PoE 2, but we will get there. I will be back on the scheme. Oh, he stripped me. You take this through factions and Nightfall. Well, what I'd like to do is factions start a character in factions and play through factions story as a new character. And I'll probably use the thing I was talking about earlier with the no bonuses. I will probably finish Nightfall with my Dervish. And if I'm being honest, I will probably continue on with the Dervish. Because this is my first character ever in this game. And I didn't want to pick up the oh wait, right, going around. I didn't want to pick up playing again from the Dervish at level 18 because I don't remember a stupid thing, and I would be lost and confused, and I'd probably end up not liking the game. So that's why I figured I'm gonna start a new character here. And let's play through Prophecies this time. I did start a new character earlier in like November or October, like I told you, but then my wife ended up getting really sick. So that's why I stopped playing. All of my time was devoted to taking care of and spending time with her. And then, our only chance is to run for the obelisk and the ruins of the Royal Academy and bring these men. I have a plan. Stalker armor. Oh, salvage. Thought we actually saw a piece of armor drop. Alright, Rorik, you have a plan. Let's go. So, you know, I got lost on it again. Even though it's only like level 8, I still wouldn't remember anything that happened because my mind was in another place all this time. I couldn't remember anything. So I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to start anew. And I'm going to start with the base game. As long as I control this obelisk, it will strike any foes who venture near. So I decided I'm going to start the new game instead. And I wanted to play the original. So here we are. What is happening right now? Do we have to defend these guys? Rescue the soldiers? As long as I control the obelisk. Yeah, you already said that. You gonna open the door? What's going on? Oh, I guess we have to defend these guys. Alright. Fire callers, flame wielder. That's loot for you. Loot for me. Coming on north side. All I see is salvageable shit everywhere. Middle. Oh, you're already here. Oh, named guy back there. I see you. I see you. And of course. For Ascalon. Oh, 1,000 experience and a skill point. What up? What up? We did it. Wait a minute, there was nothing there just a second ago, and now they're beating on us? Oh. Open the big door with a magical gateway.
Quickly, this way.
Oh, we shut the door behind us. We could have killed all of them. There's only 6 of them.
That was close.
Closer than I'd hoped. This portal will take us to the academy at Nolani.
Nolani.
From there, we can make it to the wall and cross over to Rin.
Rin.
We should hurry. The magical wards will hold back the Char, but not for long.
Wait, my lord. Come look at what I have found.
Horn.
Is that?
Yes, my prince.
Is that, yeah, Stormcaller.
Mouthpiece for the fabled horn.
That's in Guild Wars 2,
Stormcaller.
isn't it?
With this weapon, we could destroy the Char once and for all. Ascalon could be saved.
I have heard the stories of the horn's magic.
Don't you use this in the Guild Wars 2 storyline too, when the undead are attacking the island?
We'll see for ourselves how much power this Stormcaller has. Come, we'll take this to my father, King Adalbert. Surely he will know if discovering this weapon is our salvation, or simply too late.
You never played Guild Wars
Either
2?
way,
Why not?
Staying here will surely be the death of us.
Because you play on a potato and you can't play Guild Wars 2? I think this is in Guild Wars 2 as well, in the storyline. So, spoiler, sorry. Cool. I think that's a tie-in to well, not really a tie-in because this game came first, but the Guild Wars 2. I guess that is a tie-in if that is true. Now, it's been a very long time since I played the Guild Wars 2 storyline, but if I remember correctly, you use that horn and you blow that horn to stop the undead invasion of an island that you're trying to defend, and it is getting overrun. Oh, it's definitely after. I think it's like 1,000 or 2,000 years after this story, because the searing had already happened in Guild Wars 2. And you're actually allied with the Char, hence why you can play as a Char in Guild Wars 2. So it's definitely after. And oh man, I can't remember if I'm pretty sure that is an artifact that you use in Guild Wars 2. It's like 2,000 years in the future or something like that. You found out how the Char gets a searing weapon in Guild Wars 1. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I just didn't read that. Alright, my drink is empty. I will be right back in about 30 seconds to a minute. I'm gonna refill this. Alright. Headphones on. Alright, did you say anything when I was gone? Nope. Alright. Let's take a look at the stuff that we got. Identify all, and we gotta start salvaging this crap. You've been playing for 4 hours. Please take a break. That's usually my cue, but it's Friday. And I ain't got shit to do, so I'm gonna keep playing. Per sale value, sale value. It's not said, but it's implied on how they got... Are you talking about the sword that I was asking about earlier? Or how they actually made the searing happen? Wasn't the searing a result of them getting a weapon from a dragon? Or dragon minions? How they made the searing happen? The fuck is his name? I can't remember the name of the dragon. There's a dragon in Guild Wars 2 that is a boss fight that is in the searing. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask. I'll figure it out. So, like I said, when I originally started this game, it was because I liked the lore. I read the books back then. Before Guild Wars 2, I was getting really into it. Where's that shield? 28 gold. Received physical damage -2. That's nothing when you get hit for like 30, 40 a pop. While enchanted. The hell does that mean? Receive physical damage while enchanted. So while you have a buff up, you take -2? Is that what it is? Buffs are enchantments. That's kind of garbage, ain't it? So the green arrow are enchantments. So, oh, okay, enchantment spell. So my blood renewal is an enchantment. But only -2, that just... For a shield. That would be better if it was like percentage based. Like -20%. Mine gives me more health while I enchant. And you're always enchanted. Yeah, because the Aura of Restoration is an enchantment. I'd rather have 44 health than have to take 22 hits to make up for what this shield offers. You know what I mean? Like, so -2 physical damage while enchanted means you'd have to take 22 hits in order to equal 44 health from your enchantment. So this thing is garbage. I'm selling this. If I could find a merchant. $22 million or ranger pops. Alright, we're selling. Oh wait. First thing we want to do is talk to storage. Storage? Can you please deposit all materials? There we go. And now we go to sell. Half-eaten mass, sell that. Oh, it won't let me do it when I'm way over here. I have to be near the merchant. Just trying to leave it open and be cute, but apparently it won't let me do it. Oh, I can't do it, and I gotta reopen it. Alright. Sell. Right. Get rid of that. That. Those are sell ones. Warhammer is a sell. These wooden planks are a sell. You don't have to talk to her, just click the chest to open it. Yeah, no, it's... I'm getting there, you know what I mean? We got that white dye, let's deposit that. Salvage kit. Buy another one. Identity looks fine. All this looks fine. Okay. Quest log. I have no quests, but this guy over here has a quest. No, he doesn't. That's the guy that just fucking says, hey, you need friends? Go here. Is this a mission that we have to go back into? Didn't we just come out of the mission? Where are we? We're in the academy. We just portaled here. There is nothing else here? What do we... But it... Ugh. Okay. This is the thing with older games. The story brought us here, right? They should at least have one guy somewhere in here, like that scout, saying, hey, click that enter mission button up there. Doesn't he have to give you anything? Like 50 experience. Maybe, at the most. So that you know that you're supposed to go there. See, I'm lost. Like, I have nothing in my quest log. And it's like, I just came out of a mission, so I have to go back into another one. Some places have more missions before you do next mission. Yeah, I understand that. There should be some sort of guide to portray you to that place. Like, if you were not here, if I was not streaming, and you were not here to direct me to go to this place, right? I would literally have been running around here for 5-10 minutes. Like, what am I supposed to do right now? I see the intermission up there, but because I just came out of a mission, I do not expect, without some sort of little bit of grinding or some sort of questing in between, that I am supposed to automatically jump into another mission right away. Agnar, I think you missed a few quests in Ascalon. I think you missed the cities in Ascalon quest. I don't know, man. I ran... You mean right here in Ascalon City? I have run around quite a lot when my quest log was getting low, looking for quests to find. I don't know, I'm just nitpicking. Okay, so that's like the one thing that I found so far that I am just, I think, with, especially with the Reforged coming back out, maybe that should have been something they thought about. Like, we're going to attract new players. How can we guide them along this path so they don't get lost? You're here guiding me, basically, but if I didn't have a guide, I'd be like, what am I supposed to do? I guess I'm just supposed to enter this mission now, right? But I would have wasted 5-10 minutes of my life running around this area looking like, do I click on that lever over there and go outside? And you know what I mean? I don't know. Alright. Enough ranting. Let's go. I don't think I've really missed any quests, man. I literally have ran around Ascalon a few times when my quest log was getting really low. Cities in Ascalon quest. I mean, after we finish some stuff here, as long as I control the obelisks. Oh, we're doing this again. Sneak out and ambush the Char forces besieging the Academy. Return to Nolan Academy and rendezvous with the Prince. Defend Prince on the way back to the capital of Rin. There are a few hidden quests. Yeah, now I have a quest. Mission objective that it just popped up on my screen. What is he saying? I wasn't reading. You'll need to sneak out the path to the east and ambush those rangers. I'll stay here to help the mages hold the defenses. Can I summon my... Thank you. You must hurry. We can't hold here for long. Once you have... Are you done, Rourke? To the east. That's what he said, east, right? So it's that away. Okay. Tell you what, Agnar, when we're done with this whatever mission trend that we're on right now, I will take a look. I'll run through Ascalon City real quick. We'll pour it over there and I'll take a run through and see if I have any exclamation marks hidden anywhere. But I don't think I do, because I just did that not too long ago when we went to do a skill run so I could get Plague Touch. I didn't see anything, but we'll try it again just to make sure. The whole guiding the people is just... I can understand why it's not in here, because older games really didn't hold your hands back then. Like Dark Age of Camelot, there is no hand holding in that game at all. Like, you need to figure that shit out, or you're just too dumb to play and you can uninstall and we don't want you here anyway. That's the kind of game it was, right? If you were too stupid to figure it out and no one wanted to help you, you were on your own. You either figured it out or you uninstalled. That's it. So I understand, like, because this is an older game, but I think with Reforged, and they should have thought about it a little bit more, because you got a different kind of audience coming into the game now, right? Well, I say that, but, you know, I'm playing it. But younger generation kids... I mean, it's only like 2 dudes. Oh, the 2 dudes that are working on it? Yeah. They're doing a great job, you know? Do you think with the success of Reforged, maybe they've added a couple more people? Or is it still just 2 dudes? I don't know. I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. It's probably still just 2 dudes, right? I mean, ArenaNet makes enough money. And then Guild Wars 2 just released a major patch to the game, right? So that's even more money. What are we supposed to be doing? Return Prince Rourke south of the walls safely. Sneak out and ambush the Char Fortress besieging. Return the 2 dudes own Guild Wars 1. I thought it was still an IP of ArenaNet. I thought the devs still actually worked at ArenaNet. They're not actually just bought out the license or whatever to continue running on their own little servers. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know anything about this. Guild War 1 needs no maintenance. It's basically, it's in maintenance mode, right? So updates only come well, I don't think you can consider it in maintenance mode anymore. You know what I mean? Because Reforged is not a maintenance mode. What is happening right now? Okay, I thought I heard fighting. Reforged is definitely not a maintenance mode thing. Sorry, I just came up here to get the salvage item. Oh, here I am thinking, where are we going? And there's NPCs to follow. I don't think I'd make it back by myself. Okay, so we're going this way. Yeah, Reforged is definitely a little bit more than what I would consider maintenance mode. What are we fighting? Oh, these guys. I think the guys take care of any problems, but arenas still own, maybe. I'm pretty sure it's just 2 people, or however many it is, that work for ArenaNet, and they just maintain to make sure the servers are running and fix what they can. Yeah, I don't think they own it or have bought anything out from ArenaNet. I don't think ArenaNet would sell it out. I'd have to Google it. But I don't think that happened. I don't think there's... I'm pretty sure ArenaNet still owns this game. They just have 2 guys that keep it rolling for them. Because if you look at it this way, so the dev, to pay these 2 devs, where are they based in? Washington, right? I think that's where they're based in, Seattle area. To live in that area, I think to live in the Washington area costs what? If they're in Seattle, let's just say 120,000 a year for a dev. As long as I control that. I think when you look at the numbers, paying $250,000 a year in 2 devs' salaries. That's if they're even getting like 120,000 a year. Who even knows, right? That's not. I guess we could say that's a high ball, but that's basically a livable wage for Seattle, I would say. If you do the math on how much Guild Wars 1 probably makes them through the shop, they're probably looking at break even or a slight profit for paying for 2 people to run it. And especially with Reforged, you know, you're looking at a big influx of money there.